The alarming trend of illicit drugs passing through the country is a cause for concern, with a Chinese man arrested and in PNG police custody and several properties under surveillance as the joint PNG Royal Police Constabulary and the Australian Federal Police work across jurisdictions on a black flight that left Australia on Tuesday morning and headed to Bulolo in the Moorabbin province, where the drugs were collected, and then headed back to Australia in central Queensland on the same day when the 5 arrests were made in Australia. This morning, Police Commissioner David Manning, flanked by Assistant Police Commissioner Special Operations Donald Yamasombi, who spoke about the arrest made by PNG Police in the Moorabbin province.
After the aircraft, the black flight left Bulolo at about 8:15 in the morning on Tuesday, our investigators were able to track down and place surveillance on certain suspected properties as well as persons. And yesterday afternoon, were able to arrest a Chinese national. Whilst that is still on foot, they also executed a search warrant on premises yesterday. So that investigation will expand into certain other areas within the province of Moorabbin. We are unable to go in depth as to what the next steps are, as the investigations are still on foot. We will allow our investigators to take it on from there.
Wearing his hat as Director of the Narcotics Bureau, Yamasombi highlighted what they would do going forward.
But putting on the hat as Director General for National Narcotics, in that space, the Act only allows us to do awareness on drugs as well as rehabilitation programs for users in country. This time, with me wearing that hat, we will look at enforcement side of things. And
Police Commissioner David Manning lauded the work by police across all jurisdictions.
Firstly, let me congratulate all the agencies that were involved in this successful interception of what we now know was a black flight. And
Commissioner Manning revealed that the arrest made was no surprise, as police operations were ongoing since last year.
I guess the positive outcomes we've seen here, again, as I said, is close collaboration between the Papua New Guinean and Australian authorities, law enforcement partners, and we'll continue to do so, better that over the course of the next 12 to 18 months.
The drug flight bust is a huge coup for the PNG and Australian Federal Police, with the PNG Police looking at capacity building areas where it can mitigate discontinued transshipment points and keep communities in PNG, Australia and the Greater Pacific safe. Rocky Iso, National EMTV News.